So we are given this and we are asked to solve, as we are asked to show the region that satisfies this, that the inequality that satisfies that, the shaded region. First thing we'll look at whether the equations are the same. No. Okay, it's only the line that has the same equation. So we don't need to waste time solving for the equation of the line. So let's focus on the equation of the curve. And again, in the equation of the curve, the y-intercepts, they are all negative. So our target is to get the coefficient of x-ray, and the coefficient of x-rays are all positive. So we need to solve for this. You can't guess. So using our formula, which is y equals a x minus alpha x minus beta, where alpha and beta are the x-intercepts. So we have y equals a x plus 3, that's minus minus x minus 3. So that's it, which is, as I'm saying, this difference of 2 squared is x squared minus 9. So what you have to do is to find the equation, the coefficient of x squared minus 9, which is a, and the best point to use is the intercept. So at 0 comma minus 4, because that's the extra point we know on the curve to use. We can still use the, but this one is better because of 0. At this, we see that minus 4 is equal to a. 0 squared is minus 9. So which implies that minus, therefore a is 4 over 9. So a is 4 over 9. So this is off. This is off. So remaining this and this. So this is where we use our inequality, as we test using the inequality. So we choose a point inside the shaded region, which is, let's use this is the best point, 0 comma minus 5. So 0, so minus 5 is less than minus 4. Yes, which is correct. So that's our answer. Do you get? This is 0, so this is 0. So whatever that is here is less than this, so which is minus 5 is less than minus 4. So our answer is that. So the equations are easy. Just use the basic knowledge you test. So again, we are asked to find the shaded, that's the boundary that represents the shaded region. So what we have to do, we need to get just one equation, and the easier one to get, this is our x-axis, and another name for x-axis is y equal to 0, and whatever that is up is always greater than 0, the values of y. So this is up. Remember, greater than or equal to, because it must be a thick line. So this is off. So the next thing is to get okay, this is also off. The question is because y is greater than 0. So it seems we don't need to waste time here. That's our answer. So just using basic knowledge. So we can still go about finding the value of, we can still go about finding the equation. But for me, the answer is we don't need to waste time. But let's just solve for solving sake. So we need to get the equation. And what we need here is our formula, which is y equals a x minus these roots, or the x-intercepts. The x-intercepts. So the first value here is minus so plus 3 s minus 3, and this is difference of 2 squared, x squared minus 3 multiplied by a. So the next thing is to test using any of the points, extra point on the curve, which is the y-intercept. So at 0, 4, we have 4 equals a 0 squared, so minus 9. So which implies a is minus 4 over 9. So that's it. So our equation is now x squared therefore our equation is y equal to minus 4 over 9 x squared minus 9. So if you open up, so this is minus 4 over 9x squared plus 9, so plus 4. So our answer is that. So our answer is B. So if you test using any of the whatever that is inside, so maybe 0, 1, 0, 1. So 1 is less than 4. So which is correct. So you don't need to waste time, just solve it for solving sake. The next question we are asked, this looks tricky. The shaded region represents that. So we need to get the we have two curves here. So we need to get the first one and the second one. And how do I get this? So the best way is to use this is my vertex, this is 0, 0, and an extra point on the curve. So I'll use y equals x minus so y equals a s minus h squared plus k. So that's what I will use. So I'm calculating the curve. I'm getting the first curve. So we know that this is y equal to a, this 0, that's x minus 0 squared plus 0, because at the vertex both of them are 0, 0. So what I have here is ax squared. So we need to get the value of a. And how do we get the value of it? Just choose any other point that is very important. As you can see, this is one of the points on the curve. So I choose at, this is at minus 1, 1. So we have 1 equals, x is minus 1. So we have minus 1 squared. So a is 1. So the first equation is, therefore, the first one, y is equal to x squared. So that's our first equation. So this is off. So we are looking at this, the other ones. Again, remember the shaded region, we have 3 boundaries here. This curve, this, and finally a line. So if you check this line, y equal to 4. So this line is y equal to 4. This is y equal to 4. So anything below it must be less than 4. So any other point below is less than 4. So this is, they are all okay. So no need. So this is off because of positive. So next thing is to get the equation of the second curve. So how do you get it? Also using our intercepts, y equals a x minus alpha x minus beta, where the two are where alpha and beta are the x-intercepts. So we get it. So which is from the diagram is -1. This is a x minus, okay, this is 1, not minus, this is 1, so -1, and this is 5, so x minus 5. So we need to get the value of a. And how do you get the value of a? Picking any other point on the curve, and the best point is to pick the y-intercept, because it intercepts. So I'm picking this point, very important point of the curve. So though you can still pick any other point on the curve, but because of 0, to make our work easy, faster, so at 0, 5, we have 5 equals a. So this is 0 minus 1, 0 minus 5. So we have plus 5, so which implies that a is 1. So the value of a is 1. Therefore, the equation of the curve is y equals x minus 1, x minus 5, which is x squared minus x minus 5x is minus 6x plus 5. So our equation is x squared minus 6x plus 5. Y equals that, x squared minus 6x plus 5. So seems that's the answer. Okay, let's not be fast here. Okay, x squared. So let's test using the point inside the shaded region. So I will choose this point. This at, okay, maybe let me choose a point that will give you my smaller value. So this is at point 2, 1. So 2, 1. So x is 2, y is 1. So 1 squared is 1. 1 minus 6. Okay, x is 2. Sorry, 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 12. 4 minus 12 is minus 8. Minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. And 1 is greater than minus 3. So that's the answer. Well, you know this is off. The intercept is 5. So this is off. So no need to waste our time, because the intercept here is -4 plus 4. So that's the answer. It's very simple.